This is it. There are only 2 episodes left of Kung Fu Panda, The Dragon Knight Season 3. In Season 3, Episode 18, The Dragon Knights Part 1, our heroes are ready to put their plan into place and stop Alfie. Will the war be enough to distract Alfie's sentinels? Will our heroes be able to free Master Mastodon? Let's find out. The episode opens with Panda narrating the plan of having England and China distract Alfie's sentinels, so that our heroes can hopefully obtain one of the Tiansheng weapons. From there, all the ancient masters will get together and defeat Alfie by destroying the Tiansheng weapons. But will this plan work? On land, England and China are preparing for a fake war, complete with armed soldiers. When Alfie gets wind of this, he sends his sentinels, including Master Mastodon, there to punish them for their disobedience. This is all going, thus far, according to plan. Considering Wandering Blade's sword was always her brother's and he has it in his possession, Acna decides to make one for her. Needless to say, Blade loves it. Through use of paper hang gliders, compliments of Acna, and the rock monster, our heroes fly in the air before separating. Wandering Blade, Acna and Ruknini are to deal with Alfie in the hopes of getting a Tiansheng weapon, while Pa hopes to find Master Mastodon. As Mr. Ping and Ferozan distract the sentinels by dragging out wanting to fight to avoid actually doing it, Pa is able to find Colin and Master Mastodon, still under Alfie's control. Meanwhile, Alfie gets a surprise visit by Wandering Blade and the others. He quickly figures out the war is a distraction, alerting his sentinels. Wandering Blade, Acna and Ruknini find themselves battling against Alfie, while Klaus tries to find a safe spot to hide and contact the ancient masters. The next series of events jumps between our heroes above and below, fighting either Alfie or his dead army. Back and forth we go, where at one point our heroes get the upper hand and then lose it again. Thankfully, amongst this endless cycle, Master Mastodon is able to join our heroes and become aware of the situation. But that doesn't stop Alfie and his sentinels from trying to kill Klaus. As they fight, it becomes apparent that whenever Alfie's mother is present or in danger, a little bit of his old self shines through. However, his mission takes precedence. What Alfie doesn't realize is that the longer his new Pangaea exists under his rule, the worse the world becomes. The elements are literally clashing into each other, where soon the whole world will be destroyed. Amongst the fighting on both ends, Wandering Blade and Alfie take many shots at each other, but it's not enough. Even with Pa and Master Mastodon's help, as they eventually make their way up to the sky, Alfie continues to be too powerful and unstoppable. With 1 episode left, how will our heroes defeat him? I probably haven't mentioned it before, and if I have, it bears repeating. The action sequences of this show are phenomenal. I love how fast-paced they tend to be, where you can't help but feel every punch, kick, jump and fall to the ground. The constant to and fro of our heroes getting the upper hand and then losing it was very reminiscent of watching a sports game. You get excited, then frustrated, then excited again, only to grow weary that this all going to fail. It keeps the momentum going at an impressive rate. Keep in mind this is a 2-parter season finale where literally anything can happen. The battle could conclude here and now, leaving room for an aftermath episode as the season finale. This could end on a cliffhanger or even with the death of one of our heroes. Several times I was expecting one of the characters, like Ruknini, to not survive. It may sound dark, but again, the Kung Fu Panda franchise hasn't shied away from character deaths before. It is chaotic in the most believable way possible, and I can't wait to see how this all concludes. I wanted to add last minute the bit where Colin asks if Wandering Blade is alright before asking about the others was, once again, adorable. What did you think of Kung Fu Panda, The Dragon Knight Season 3, Episode 18? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.